All right, got some questions here to answer. First, hopefully you girls are having fun. Haley, hopefully you guys are having a good time enjoying all of the Utah. Hopefully the weather is pretty good. I'm not going to lie, this is try number 2. First one, I got a little tripped up, but I just messed up the intro part. So here we go. First time with the questions, okay? She's out doing some grocery shopping, all that fun stuff. Okay, here we go. All right, first question. If Haley had to take one thing to a deserted island, what would it be? So I would say, something practical, something that's going to help. So probably Benny. Benny would probably be the answer. She wouldn't want to be alone, and she wouldn't want me to annoy her. So she's probably taking Benny. So we're going to go with Benny for answer number 1. I feel like she probably said that. Question number 2. When and what was your first date? So pause for dramatic effect. So this is a tricky question because we kind of had a couple first dates. I think the unofficial first date was about a week or 2 after we met, when we met up with a bunch of friends on Moe's rooftop, I think, again. And we ended up ditching everybody to go to Smoke Daddy because people were going to different bars, going to eat at different places, and I couldn't eat there. So we went to Smoke Daddy, kind of had our first little separate thing that I guess you could call a date. But our first sit down date was to Happy Camper, probably sometime after that. I actually don't know when, but it was one of those 2 options. So that would be the answer for that one. Nope, Lenny, do not even come over here. Question number 3, who made the first move? Another great question, because this will get some different answers. If we're talking about who talked to who, she sent over Tom. That story's been told. I think I would have came over anyway, but in terms of who made the first move, I feel like it was very mutual in who was looking at who. She's going to say it was her because of the picture thing, but I will counterpoint that and say that it was kind of mutual. Okay, this is going great. Number 4, if Haley could choose one item of yours to get rid of, what would it be? That would be pretty much anything that brings me enjoyment. Softball bat, softball glove, but Xbox. She would definitely say the Xbox or the headset, just because she hates looking at me with it on. So yeah, anything that brings me enjoyment. Number 5, what is your favorite guilty pleasure to do together? Ooh, I feel like guilty pleasure is more like just eat ice cream or popcorn, but just watch movies together or go to the movies probably. I feel like guilty pleasure is an ice cream thing, something you hide, but probably just watch a movie or watch TV. We like to do chill things like that. I don't think I'm pausing enough between questions here. Okay, question number 6. What song reminds you most of Haley? Pause for her answer. Okay, so, obviously, all of the love songs, anything by Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, but the number 1 answer is Called Crazy by Cassie Ashton. Look it up if you don't know what it is. Number 7, what is your favorite dish that Haley makes? Pause. That would be probably the next one. I'm trying to think of a Haley original. I'll throw back a good answer, I guess. When we first started dating or getting together or staying the night in the city type of thing, she would make I don't know what you would call it, just not a Chipotle bowl, but she would just make bowls of stuff that were that always was good, and I was oh, she could cook. But now it's anything, crack dip, which we just had. She makes soup. Literally anything. I feel like she cooks a lot of good stuff. She's much better than me. So, yeah, the next one. That's my answer. That's a good answer. Okay. 8. What is Haley's favorite holiday? That would be, I hate this pausing, not Halloween, probably Christmas. I feel like she loves to deck out and do the whole 9 yards for Christmas. So I feel like I got to go with Christmas. That's kind of an easy one, boring one. Not Halloween. She hates Halloween. What is Haley's favorite place to eat? The one that costs the most. Didn't pause for that one, but that'll get a laugh. Probably any fancy place. She likes fancy food. There's probably a specific answer that I should know, but you know, she likes sushi and all the fancy dancy stuff that I don't eat. So probably one of those places. Osteria Via Stata and those places. Where do we just go? Maple and Ash, things like that. Oh boy. Okay. What is Haley's favorite movie? Pause. The Grinch. Easy one. Or Transformers, actually. I messed that up. I had Christmas on the brain. But yeah, definitely Transformers. Yeah, definitely Transformers. What is Haley's favorite thing about you? How well I keep the budget. Nope. I should probably say like my patience, I would say. Something like that. Because I feel like with her I need to be. Oh God, this is going great. No, I feel like, yeah, something like that. Because, you know, I just feel like she gets more overwhelmed than I do. So to like, you know, compensate that, I feel like I have a lot of patience in helping her out and solving different issues and stuff that we have to deal with together. Yep. Okay. I hate this long video thing. What is Haley's favorite thing about you? Did I do that one? Yeah, I did. 12. What was your favorite trip together? Ooh. Give her a second to answer. I would say, I mean, we've done a million different trips, but one we like frequently say is, besides probably the one we just took for Valentine's Day, I feel like our trip to Boston we really enjoyed, because it was like, we were there, I think, for a wedding or something, but it was very like low stakes. We actually got to enjoy the trip instead of like check different things off of our list, from weddings to visits to A, B, and C. I think we really did enjoy our 3-week trip for all those weddings that we took a couple summers ago. But, you know, there's all like the stuff that has to be done for those trips. So I think like favorite trip, like just a good time, was probably the Boston trip. I think she'd agree with that. 13, what is Haley's best feature? You know, we'll forget that answer. Probably, this is a bad one. What is Haley's best feature? I feel like when she smiles, when I make little jokes, because she doesn't want to, but she knows that they're funny, and she knows I'm just trying to annoy her. So that, I feel like from a physical standpoint, other standpoint, I feel like would just be her general kindness and thoughtfulness. I think when things are going on, she's always trying to put like me first, or her family first, or like you girls first. Which, I mean, I feel like you guys all would know, but I think like from my side, it's like paramount. I feel like she does it to the point where we're arguing because she's trying to put other people first, and I'm like, you know, you got to think about you and us. But she cares so much about you guys and everybody that always just overtakes her. So that answer was better than, you know, what she sees every morning when she looks down. Okay, question number 14. Haley is drunk after a night out. What Uber Eats is she ordering? Pause for her answer. That's easy. Taco Bell. Next. Number 15. Yikes. Where is the most wild place you've had sex? Pause for answer. Don't want to answer this at all, but golf course. Moving on. Number 16. Who is Haley's hall pass? This is a good one because ours is a funny story. Hers is Colin Jost, the guy from SNL, which is funny because mine for a while was Scarlett Johansson, and they're married now. Or were married, I don't know. But yeah, it's that. 17. Who said I love you first? That was me. Yeah. And then she did not. And then I don't even really remember when she finally came around and said it. But I said it first. She did not. I think I got one of the, I love you and thanks. No, it wasn't that, but it's funny to say. Okay. What is your favorite thing about Haley? Oh, shit. Isn't this the same as the other question? Oh, what is Haley's best feature? Was the other one? Okay, so maybe I see I shouldn't have read these before because now my answers are all messed up. That is what I would say is my favorite thing about her, is how much she cares about other people, other things, the people that she works for and works with. I think that's why her job gets so frustrating, because she truly wants to help the people that she's working with and all of that. What is your favorite thing about Haley? I'm trying to think of like a different answer because I already said that. It's going to look bad that I'm pausing for a long time. But I think also just the fact that she like always wants to do something fun. I think she probably would disagree that I would say that, but like, she's always trying to plan something or like see somebody and like make a good time out of life, I suppose. Just like finding something fun to do, a concert, whatever. I'm kind of the more like curmudgeon and stay at home, but she always wants to do something and find something fun. So I think that I probably I don't say that I appreciate it as much as I do, but that would be my answer, part 2. So yeah, that's that one. Last question, fun one. Pause for I didn't read the question yet. Which one of Haley's friends is my favorite? That's easy. That is just kidding. Love you. Hope you guys are having fun. Hopefully these questions gave you some enjoyment. Enjoy the rest of your time. Don't know when you're reading this, but have fun. Stay away from boys. And I'll see you when I see you. Love you. Bye, everybody.